So there's something called the fundamental principle of counting. Let's understand it with the help of an example. Let us say that we can reach Surat from Ahmedabad in 4 ways, and then from Surat to Mumbai in 3 ways. Then the total number of ways is 4 into 3, which is 12. This is your fundamental principle of counting, and specifically the product rule. If we ask in how many different ways can a person go to either Ahmedabad or Mumbai from Surat, right? How many ways? So there are 4 ways plus 3 ways, or 7 ways. This is the addition rule. This is also part of the fundamental principle of counting. Okay, now we come on to we should identify and understand clearly when addition rule is applied and when the product rule is applied. Addition rule is applied when you take different cases, and product rule is applied for the same case, like we can see in this example also. Right, from Surat a person can go either to Mumbai or to Ahmedabad. When we have or, it is 2 different cases, so the number of ways is 4 plus 3. But to go from Ahmedabad to Mumbai, you have to go from Ahmedabad to Surat and from Surat to Mumbai, so they constitute a single case, right? So the product rule is applied. Okay, so the concept of and or is clear. We move on to permutations and combinations. So permutations, basically the different ways of arranging things is called permutations. In the next few videos, we'll learn how to arrange different objects in different ways using permutations. Combination deals with choosing the objects. In how many ways can you select 3 books out of 8 different books? Then we'll use combination. So permutation is n factorial. So NPR is n factorial upon n minus r factorial. NCR is n factorial upon n minus r factorial into r factorial. So we see that the dividend is greater in case of combinations for the same thing. For example, if we say out of 5 people, we have to choose 2 people. So in case of permutations, it will be 5 factorial upon 3 factorial. But in case of combination, it will be 5 factorial upon 3 factorial into 2 in the denominator itself. Right? So for the same question, permutation is 20, combination is 10. So we can see that more arrangements are required in case of permutations. So this is how you can remember the fact that permutation includes order of the things also, order of the objects. And in combination, the order doesn't matter. Okay. Now let's take up a question to understand where we use permutation or combination. In a class, there are 5 boys, 6 girls. How many different committees of 3 boys and 2 girls can be formed? So what will we use here? Of course, we'll use combinations, because we are choosing. From 5 boys, we're choosing 3 boys. From 6 girls, we're choosing 2 girls in 5C3 and 6C2 ways respectively. So selecting these 3 boys and 2 girls can be done in 5C3 into 6C2 ways. This is the basic rule of multiplication. So we know the fundamental principle of counting and the basic rule of multiplication. And now we also have an idea of the difference between permutation, Permutations and Combinations.